Greetings, my beautiful, beautiful IP Resilience audience and family and friends and our supporters. This is Ilona from IP Resilience, and I hope you will come with a great smile on your face. If not, hopefully by the end of this segment, you'll be able to get one because we all need one each other to be able to support, to be able to strive. Because I cannot do it alone. I have great group of people who are supporting me to achieve my dreams. And I have in front of it again another one of my friends that became so amazing and instrumental in my life, who is absolutely amazing. And I have in front of me Mira Warszawski, and she's calling us from the UK. And you need to know that Mira is the best-selling author. She's an amazing speaker. We met with her on global speaking conference with the women where she spoke. And Mira, what one thing that attracted me to you is that your soul, the way you spoke into my heart. And I said automatically, I have to know the woman. I have to get closer to her besides the stage that we shared. And it was absolutely powerful. So Mira, 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 how are you doing today?
Thank you so much, beautiful Ilona, for introducing me in so lovely way, heartfelt way. I feel, overwhelmed by being greeted with your heart. I feel your heart. I feel your energy. And of course, I feel fantastic. And I'm very grateful that you're having me in your amazing show. So this is really a great opportunity for me to just say hello to everyone.
Thank you so much. And Mira, you have just, now recently got better from the, you were sick and stuff. So please let us know what was besides being sick, what helped you, to get better? Is there anything like that people said to you or that helped you for the speedy recovery?
Thank you so much. I feel fantastic now. I feel well. So the sickness, it was just chest infection, but for me, it was a bit more maybe serious because I had COVID last year on top of my asthma, which was a little bit complicated for me, causing something called long COVID symptoms. So I am a bit vulnerable with my lungs. I don't smoke, but still doesn't matter. They are really fragile. I feel better, but I feel better because I am surrounded by wonderful people, amazing friends whom I met on social media or real life friends. And they were sending me messages and greetings and wonderful vibes. And I believe all of this was working really well. Plus, I was visualizing getting myself better, and it's just a chest infection. It's not, touch the wood, a horrible disease that you have to fight with this disease for longer. So I think mindset, lots of love, wonderful care from my family, and just, willingness to move forward.
This is the key, what you have just said, willingness to move forward, mindset, how you position yourself, and the kind words are actually part of the healing process. I know when I was sick, my mom would always encourage me. Her wonderful words have made me feel so empowered. And I'm like, I will do it. I will do it. So what you put in here is so instrumental, so amazing, and so important. So if you are there, people who are like sick, or if you know anybody who is sick, please use your kind word to encourage somebody else, because even Bible says that kind words are like a medicine to our soul. It can cure us, and it can help us to get stronger and get in the speedy recovery even better. So something about power of words, power of your mindset. And that's why I'm so glad that you're feeling much better, that I see a smile on your face, Mira. This is so amazing. And Mira, please tell us, what is your main message to the world? What are you passionate to do in the world? And of course, tell us a little bit of background. I know you have a beautiful accent, and it's not a British accent. I know you're from Poland because my cousins are from Poland, from Sopot, Poland. So, and you have perfect accent Polish.
Thank you so much. Yes, this is true. My accent is a Polish accent. I come originally from Poland. English isn't my mother's tongue, but after 16 years of living in London, I think my English is improved enough. I even have started writing in English. So this is a big step for me. I really have left my comfort zone and pushed myself. But you, beautiful Ilona, you have asked me about my message, and I am very grateful that you mentioned the word kindness. So a few days ago, I think on the 21st of September, we have celebrated the International Day of Peace worldwide. So we talk about peace, and I think that there is no peace in this world without kindness. There is no peace without compassion. And if we cannot be compassionate to another human being, if we just can't stop for a moment passing someone in need, like, for instance, a homeless person sitting on a pavement, there is no kindness. How we can introduce the peace to the world, talking, beautifully about peace, when we ignore our community, when we ignore our loved ones, someone next to us, if we are jealous, or we spread hate. So I think we have to start putting the seed in our heart of just being kind, at least do one kind thing per day for another human being, and just start from there. So if we have this positive attitude in our heart, there's no room for hate. There is no room for anger. And I think especially nowadays, in the world that we live, and so many people suffer, they suffer hunger, they suffer a lack of safety, they suffer lack of being valued or accommodated the way they should be. I think we all have such a great job to do for others. And of course, my mission and my call is helping others. I have been always doing this for others, writing articles in Poland as a journalist. I finished nursing in England. I was a nurse. I was looking after sick people. Then, after being sick myself due to COVID and not being able to wear mask, I have moved out from my career in nursing into career in life coaching, because I believe there are so many people out there who need to be supported, who needs to be heard. And I feel that my heart is big enough to accommodate all of them.
I can second it. Your heart is so big. I heard your heart, not saw your heart. I've heard it when you were speaking on a stage in a conference. And I'm like, your message was bigger than anything else. And I felt everything that you were speaking. It was so genuine. It was so authentic. It was pierced in my heart. And, your message needs to be heard. And I'm so glad that you also chose another career and another path to be a health coach and a, support coach, a life coach for others. So you'll be able to guide them, help them. Because, yeah, that's true. When the COVID hit, the world went inside out. It went all chaotic. It was so much depression. We could not speak to people. We could not hug people. We could not touch people. But your message is that be kind to the world is essential, because we were so rude to each other. Everybody were so mandating wearing masks, and we were so rude. We forgot how to say, hey dear, do you have a mask? Instead we were like, wear your mask, where's your mask? We were rude. So at least we could apply the kindness to the situation, and the world would be healing much better from the mess that we have found ourselves in. So thank you so much, Mira, for your message of kindness, such a powerful thing. And I think, not that I think, I know that this message is needed. We need to be kind to one another. Like you said, we don't have to go and conquer the world. We can just help a people on the street who is in need. We don't have to have a public recognition for the things that we do. Do the kindness, move on. Do the kindness, move on. One person at a time. And Mira, what is something that helps you to strive when you have a negative messages that coming towards your way? I know there are people who are not kind to us. So how do you respond to that?
Yeah, that's a very good question, and I like that. It is a really challenging situation when people are not kind to us, and we we have a big test to show us as true ourselves. This can be very challenging, especially if the person is really rude, or if person tries to attack us, or maybe this is a bully who is wearing a beautiful cover. You can recognize the person until the person bites you. So what I usually do, I try to remain myself. I am just kind. I am calm and kind. I am not saying I am sweetie pie and saying yes to everything that's throwing at me. I can say no, but the way I say no says that I am a proud person and I have the sense of dignity and I know my values and I have my boundaries. So I will not allow other person just break me because they have some kind of problems, because they have some kind of toxic emotions within themselves that they don't know how to manage with. I just try to remain myself. Of course, if this is too much for me, I just step back.
This is instrumental what you just said, Mira. Lots of people are reacting on somebody else's, messages to you. But if you know your boundaries, like you said, it's very effective what you just said and very instrumental. Know your boundaries, know your values, know who you are, and you can say no to every opportunity, everything that is thrown to your way. As long as you are strong enough to know who you are, nobody else who can say anything negative to you is going to break it. And you are right. Some people who are bully others, who want other people to feel bad, are the ones who also struggling emotionally, who are the ones also broken and in pain. So they want others to feel the same way as they do. And if this just open up and reach out to somebody else who will help them, that will be great. And I like that you said that we don't have to respond, evil with evil. We can just be kind to the negative things that we receive. And that's how we build one person after another. And that's how we heal the world. When we stand onto our boundaries, when we heal with the nice, kind words, still protecting who we are and be still respectful. And like you said, you're prideful, you know who you are. You know how you treat yourself, and you're not going to allow anybody else to treat you anything less. And I like it. We do need to stand up for ourselves. And Mira, before we wrap up, I want to ask you the question. There are lots of women out there who are probably allowing themselves to maybe be bullied in one way or another. How would you encourage them to stand up for themselves?
Amazing question. And I can't actually believe that you're asking me this question, because before I left my job in hospital, this is what exactly happened to me. I was, bullied by a person on a higher position than myself, a person who should actually be a role model. And of course, it was hurting me, because the worst thing is that bully is usually a person we would never ever believe they will do something like that to us. That's why this comes as a shock. And because we have a higher opinion about that person, it's so difficult to actually acknowledge that this is bullying. So whenever the person is in this situation, I will highly recommend them put their feet firmly on the ground, make the posture, and say no. Simply say, this is me, this is who I am a human being, I need to be respected, you have no right to treat me this way. I am telling you, I am warning you, if you are going to continue your behavior, I will take it further. So this is not acceptable behavior. We have to all be very vigilant. And what I also want to add, that actually the bully, why the bully does the shit, I'm sorry for the word, to the other human being. They do that because they feel like they are supported by others. They have the people in crime who pretend they don't know what is happening, but they exactly know very well what is happening. So if there is a bully in a kind of environment, it means there is something wrong with this environment, because this is not only about the one person. Imagine if there is a nest of snake and one snake bites, usually there are much more of them. So I will actually compare the bully to the snake. This is like a snake. And this can be very dangerous situation, especially for vulnerable people. So I think we all, as a community and society, we have to be vigilant. And talking about kindness, we have to remember about other darker side of life as well.
Mira, I know what you have just said, it was very instrumental. And of course, we never practiced the question that I asked. And for some reason, the word bully kind of came out of my mouth, that specific word, and didn't know that you went through this situation. And I'm glad that you shared with us your practical things. And the way that you have compared with a bully with the snakes is absolutely visually. And you're absolutely right. If there's the nest, there's not only like one snake that bites, there's the other ones in the nest the same way too. So it is an environment that they have created by being supported and, being fed by somebody else's struggling, being feeling like they are above of somebody else, gain this power, gain this control because they think that they are in control. But good for you that you stood your ground and you tell us that we need to stand the ground. We need to know our values, it's not over yet by quitting the job or doing or taking the measurements going further with that. No, that means that we notice that and we need to take a measurement so nobody else in this environment will get hurt. So you're actually protecting somebody else. So Mira, I want to thank you for everything that you represent, for your message of kindness that this world needs, and the healing that you carry in your heart so that others can see that and be able to feel much better. So we say thank you to you. Hello to London, and of course our heart to Poland, of course, because we are connected. We have connections with that too. This is our home. This is our heritage. So we're happy with that. So with love from the IP Resilience, I want you to stay happy, healthy, and blessed. It was Ilona from IP Resilience. We'll see you with a great pleasure next time.
Thank you so much. I am really very grateful and very happy. Thank you so much, Ilona. You are a wonderful, beautiful host. Thank you so much.